What's up everybody, this is Chris here from D&CGaming Legion, and in today's video we're going to be doing a guide covering how to play the character Janemba from Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. So I'm going to be going over his combos, his super attacks, ultimate attacks, and just some general information regarding how to play him, so you get an idea of what you're doing when you're playing as Janemba. So without further ado, let's begin. So for a general overview of Janemba, I think he's a very good character, but he's also one of the hardest ones to play in the entire game. He does feel very rewarding when you successfully land everything. His combos aren't slow, but the startup for his combos are slow. It seems like the first hit or two, it just kind of goes really slow, and as a result, you'll find yourself trying to hit your opponent, but at the exact same time they'll hit you first. And you're oftentimes going to be outbeaten by your opponent, and it's probably one of the more frustrating things you have to deal with when playing as Janemba. But on the positive side, he does have a lot of stamina to make up for this. He also has a lot of keys so you can keep using moves often. And he has a few unique gimmicks with his combos that give him a bit of an edge. So let's dive into his super moves next. So, his first super move is Maximum Charge, and this obviously is self-explanatory. You charge ki, and nothing more. So let's move on to the next one. His next super attack is called Dimension Hole. This move is a counter to regular ki blasts. Now bear in mind what I just said, regular ki blast. Not charged ones, not kamehamehas, just regular ki blast when you tap the circle or B button. So, what this move does is, if someone shoots a regular ki blast at you, you create a portal, and if the ki blast hits the portal, a new portal appears behind them, and the ki blast comes out from behind them and hits them. Except the damage that the ki blast does is significantly increased. So this is pretty handy to do some decent damage, but you have to bear something in mind. If your opponent does not shoot any ki blasts at you, this move is pointless. So bear that in mind. But if they do shoot ki blasts at you and you can take advantage of this, then that's easy damage for you. So let's move on to the next move. His next move is called Chaka Claw, and this is pretty much his bread and butter. This is the move that you're going to be using very often when you're playing as Janemba, because you can use this at the end of combos to do some good damage. Now the way this move works is you keep tapping the button to keep hitting with the move. Now, Janemba fires ki blast waves from his sword, and he fires about a total, if you keep tapping the button, a total of 5 or 6 I want to say. On the last hit, Janemba will teleport in front of his target, and he will do a downward vertical slice that knocks the opponent down. One thing you have to bear in mind is your opponent can snap vanish out of this if they have enough stamina. So if they have stamina, make sure you do not use the last hit. Just let the button go and whatnot, and you'll be safe. So let's move on to the next one. And last but not least is his last super attack called Sledgehammer. This is a basic move. You just slam your fist down on your opponent and you send them flying to the ground. This move can be charged, but it's easily dodgeable, so you're really only going to be using this when you can charge it, if they're stunned. You'll mostly be using this at the end of combos. Now, let's move on to his ultimate attacks. Now, Janemba's first ultimate attack is called Full Power Energy Wave. This is the standard go-to ultimate attack that you can easily link to an opponent that you send flying away, whatnot. So a lot of characters have this. This one's self-explanatory. His second one is called Dimension Ray. This is a very slow one, but it has pretty good range, and the damage it does is pretty nice. And there is a way to actually use both of them, one after the other, if you have enough ki. And we'll talk about that soon when we get to combos, which is what we're going to be talking about next. So let's start off with his basic light attack combo where you keep hitting the X button repeatedly. I'm on the Xbox, by the way, just for the record. So this combo, you slash at them with the sword a bunch of times, and then you send them flying back, you teleport behind them, kick them, do that again, and then Janemba ends the combo by slashing his sword and shooting a bunch of energy blasts, very similar to the Chaka Claw super move I talked about before. Now what's cool about this is they cannot snap out of this move when you get up to it. So, if they're about to die, and they only have 2 bars of stamina, and you're hitting them with this, they cannot escape, which is cool. But bear in mind, if they can survive the combo, which they probably will, because you're going to be doing it multiple times, they're going to have a lot of stamina when it ends, so just bear that in mind. So next is his Xxy Combo. Very simple and straightforward. Does a couple hits, then ends it with a sword slash. Nothing too special here. Moving on. Now let's move on to his Yxy Combo. This is another unique combo he has, where after a couple punches, as you'll see, he creates these portals, and he punches you through the portals. Just like the last combo, this one you cannot snap out of when he gets to a certain point in the combo. Except this one, it's much faster when he gets to it. The damage is nothing crazy at this combo, but still, they can't snap out of it, so that gives him an advantage. So again, in rare situations, if you can get them in this combo, whatnot, then they can't snap out of it, and you can potentially finish them off. And last but not least, we have his Yyy Combo. So this move is actually very risky. When you use this combo, as you see, he does a barrage of punches. However, you cannot do a back hit when you're doing that barrage of punches. So it's a very risky move. You do not want to do this move when they have 2 bars of stamina, otherwise they're going to snap out of it and get behind you and get a free hit on you. Now this move does decent amount of damage if you can connect the whole thing, and you can link this move with a certain ultimate, which we're going to talk about next actually. So, let's do that. So now let's talk about linking moves together. So let's start off with a very simple and basic combo that anyone can do that does not require a stamina break. In fact, we're going to save the stamina break ones for last. So, doing the basic XXX combo, where Janemba shoots the sword slashes, at the very end, if you don't fire the very last sword slash, you can actually switch to the Chaka Claw super move and fire your own sword slashes to extend the combo a little further. But, as I said, bear in mind, they can snap out of that last hit when you go to swing them down at them. So make sure you don't hit the button at the end there. Next is if you use the Yyy combo, you can end it with a Sledgehammer, and then it's possible to actually follow up with a Chaka Claw. Of course, this does depend on the map and like how far they are from the ground, so this one is a little situational. Now let's talk about stamina breaks. So Janemba actually has one of the easiest stamina break combos in the whole game, in my opinion. You just do like the XXX combo, and right around there, as you saw, you just do a stamina break, and there you go, they're all set up. And now we're going to talk about moves you can do after the stamina break. So after you successfully pull off that stamina break combo we just showed you, what you have to do now is you can do a Yyy combo, and you can do the entire thing, and as soon as you end the combo and send them flying back, you could follow that up with a full power energy wave. Very easy combo, and you do a lot of damage. Now, if you were to perform a heavy stamina break in the stamina break combo we showed, you can then go up to them and do a Sledgehammer that's fully charged to do a lot of damage. Then you could, continue a basic combo after that. And last, but not least, probably my favorite combo with Janemba to do is firing both his ultimates. So what you do is, perform the heavy stamina break, and then immediately fire Dimension Ray. And then after you fire Dimension Ray, you need to fire full power energy wave. If you can connect both these ultimates, you'll deal tremendous amounts of damage. However, you have to bear in mind, this is highly dependent on just how much stamina your opponent has. If they have like 8 bars of stamina, you can pull this off. But if they only have like 4, like a very low amount, they're going to get their stamina back in time to recover. Now I'm going to cut to an actual live fight between me and a friend, and in that fight I'm going to try and do pretty much everything I just talked about to show you just how good Janemba is. So I'll see you then.
Alright, here we are, people. As I said, I'd cut to a live fight, so I got Dan with me here.
Hi everybody, I'm at home. We're doing a call over Skype, so hopefully you can hear me well.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put my money where my mouth is. I'm gonna show you all the skills I learned with Janemba, and he can be whoever the hell he wants to be. He could be anyone, he could be his custom character. I don't give a crap. I'm going to kick his ass with Janemba. That's my plan.
Well, he did kick my ass in a practice fight we had, but I'm gonna be my character.
Right, no mercy. vanish there. Nope. Oh. Oh. Oh.
And I got the God Fist. Nice.
Broke my stamina too early. That's where you made your mistake, mister.
Oh my.
Just like I said in the video. Nope. That's Janemba's God Fist.
Sorta. I guess.
What the fuck?
That move does not work when you're behind me.
Oh, I wish I knew about that because I would have taken advantage. I was afraid you were gonna step behind me.
Ah, not again.
Yep.
Ah!
Oh!
Thank you, Nail, for your awesome ultimate.
Son of a bitch. I was not expecting that one.
That's why I was saving it.
I know your other character, his other Frieza character he made called Loki. I know he had that, but I wasn't expecting this character to have it. Ugh.
That was good. You almost had me.
Janemba.
You want to try again? I'll play as somebody less me.
No, I don't care who you play as. I need to be challenged. It's the only way I get better.
All right. We'll do one more.
Alright, one more for the people at home. Alright, I gotta play on the map that has the music that really pumps me up.
Well, I know exactly who I'm gonna be. Duh! Beef stick.
This is gonna
Inside
be good.
joke. Inside joke. Two movie villains, head to head. Let's do it.
You know what's cool about this is I remember in the intro for Budokai Tenkaichi 3, these were the two movie villains that appeared next to each other.
I'm probably gonna lose because I'm not too good with Broly because he's slow and I'm better with faster characters.
Yeah, he packs a punch when you do get him to work though. I might do a guide on him too as well, because I really, really do like Broly. But the thing is, I haven't figured him out as well as I have with Janemba. Well, I like doing this move on him.
On my screen, half of his face was cut off.
I know. He's so goddamn
And the football
big.
throw.
Nope.
Oh. And the stamina's gone.
And there's my combo that I also showed off. He does have some reach though, that's one of his advantages.
You know, I just realized I have my TV on kind of low because I don't want to have any background audio, but I remember I like this music a lot for this map.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, not Dimension Ray.
And there it is, folks. And if he had more health, I would have followed up with full power energy wave to finish him off.
And that's how you play Janemba.
That is. So, for all you watching, if you found this video helpful, entertaining, or anything in the slightest, give it a like, share it, then yeah. Anything you want to say?
No, not really. I mean, it was your video. I'm just here to help this time around. So thanks for watching, guys.
Alright, see you next time.
See ya.